It's been 15 years since the release of the last Sam Raimi Spider Man film, so he can't possibly be thinking of making another one. Or can he? In an interview with Moviepilot, Sam Raimi was asked about the prospects of continuing Tobey Maguire's journey within the Spider Man 4 universe. Here's what he had to say.
Well, I didn't think it was possible, but after jumping back in with the multiverse, I realized that just like Doctor Strange does, anything is possible now. So I'm completely open to it.
This isn't the first time that Sam Raimi has expressed his desire to work with Tobey Maguire and company again. In a previous conversation with Fandango, he talked about how much he would love to work with Tobey again, saying, quote, "I've come to realize after making Doctor Strange that anything is possible. Really anything in the Marvel Universe, any team-ups. I love Tobey, I love Kirsten Dunst, I think all things are possible. I don't really have a story or a plan. I don't know if Marvel would be interested in that right now. I don't know what their thoughts are about that. I haven't really pursued that. But it sounds beautiful. Even if it wasn't a Spider-Man movie, I'd love to work with Tobey again in a different role." So guys, this sounds extremely promising here. This is the second time that he's actually said that he'd like to work with Tobey Maguire again regarding Spider-Man. The original film was canceled years ago, but now that Sam Raimi has wrapped up his work with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness set to release here on May 6th, he's getting plenty of comic book questions, including the status of Spider-Man 4. Now guys, personally for me, I would love to see a Spider-Man 4 film. It was great to see Tobey Maguire back in Spider-Man No Way Home, and I thought that he flowed right back into his role perfectly. In addition, his on-camera chemistry and presence with Kirsten Dunst was great as well, and she herself has expressed that she wouldn't mind getting back into the whole Spider-Verse thing. So guys, I think the potential and possibilities here are very high for us to see Spider-Man 4. And not only would I like to see Spider-Man 4, I would love to see The Amazing Spider-Man 3 as well. Many fans really weren't sure of how they felt about Andrew Garfield after the events of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. But I loved his performance. I think he did a great job portraying the character. And for myself personally, I think that Andrew played a really great role of Spider-Man, the comic book Spider-Man that we know, who played jokes and threw insults at the villains that he was taking on. So I'd love to see him come back and return for The Amazing Spider-Man 3. Seeing these guys back again just made me wish that we actually had one more film from the both of them. So keep your fingers crossed. It may just happen. If that announcement does come around, you can be sure that I will be covering it here on the weekly wrap-up. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and like this video to get the word out. Until the next one, I'm A to the P. Albert Perkins, and we will see you guys in the next video. Until then, and as always, peace!